say hi.
Hello, hello. I'm back for another set, but...
Alright. And newcomer, man who stepped up to the plate himself, Cook. David, how you been?
Not too bad, yeah, first time commentating. See how we go.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. Doing a sneaky try comms right now. Let me just close the door. How unprofessional of me. Give me a moment.
One,
Alright, Kaklong.
We get to Smash Con in 2018.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Neek and Icebanana. Okay, this is actually good. Alright, so let me set the stage for you fellas. Neek. Cool guy. Pretty much funded a fair amount of the esports room that we just cannot access right now. That sucks. But yeah, really good at Donuts, has a really amazing flowchart that beats a lot of JML players here. And just kind of sticks to it. Able to call out different variations, but all in all, kind of a solid player. Meanwhile, Icebanana, one of the newcomers to our online sort of scene.
Our first Ice Climbers player.
Yes! So, I think we've talked about it a lot, but JML didn't really have an Ice Climbers player up until now. So, people are gonna have to figure out how to deal with him. I think Samus is probably a good contender for doing so. Alright, so, starting off strong. Picking Smashville. Interesting choice.
What did you ban first?
I'm not too sure, but Smashville, you get that smaller side of the stage. And get that one soul platform straight in the middle.
Can't go Ice Climbers.
Alright, Ice Climbers, just doing Ice Climbers things, hitting up air down up air. Racking up that fast damage. They do deal a lot of damage when they're together, but as soon as you start to break them up, they're in this weird sort of like Ice Climbers disadvantage where they gotta reconnect Nana and Popo and trying to make the marriage work and go to counseling. Or...
Exactly right.
But,
I think that's one thing that Ice is going to receive does really well. Because Neek just before got Nana off stage and then Popo was like, yeah, I'm coming up to you.
Does Nick usually play Samus?
I think it's one of his main characters. He also plays Mii Brawler, if you can believe it, and he plays pretty much...
What if like playing Bowser Jr. before? So.
Yes, he also does play Bowser Jr. as well. So he does have a repertoire of characters. If you ask me, don't tell him I said this, but I would assume his character repertoire is designed to annoy and irritate people into approaching him further with his goofiness.
So
and then, and then once you get caught in that trap and you just get hit by like back air after back air, it's like, man, I just feel really dumb. So.
From a Lucas, so. Yeah. I do like annoying people, I know where he's coming from.
Yeah, I mean, just in terms of the zoning game, like, I bet it'd be pretty similar to how you two play. So, how do you think Samus is gonna play out?
I'm not really sure. I'm not really familiar with Ice Climbers, like you said. I haven't really played against them. Apart from here and there in the quick play. But, yeah, I mean,
like, quick play, you either get, like, really amazing players, or you just get people playing it on quick play, right? So, hard to gauge this sort of skill, but Icebanana making this solo Popo work. So now, probably not going to be able to find any kill off of this, but going to have to try and see what kind of extra credit he can drum up right now. Anything he can learn from. Yeah.
Ooh. Almost up there.
Just doing small combos, back throw. Not going to be enough to kill, but it's going to send you to that ledge situation. Alright, so we're going to see a lot of that, just spinning up in neutral and just squall hammering. That's just probably Ice Climber's best recovery option when you're solo Popo, because you only get a tiny jump for your up B recovery. Okay.
Popo's gonna be proud there.
Okay, yeah, F tilt finally finding its mark. Gotta find the reset, but it does mean two of them are back together again. Yeah, these charge shots.
Oh, the D-Sinks. He's got him.
Oh, he's got him.
I've seen some 6-0 to deaths from Icebanana.
Yes, definitely. Definitely the ones that lead into, like, the fair spike.
Yes.
It's so cool.
Yeah, so how hard is it to desync?
I don't know the specifics myself. Spoonie, do you know much? But I
don't know too much. I remember labbing Ice Climbs very early in Ultimate's history, lifetime. But yeah, I never managed to get it.
Yeah, generally the idea, I believe, is that Nana, the main character that you control, acts slightly earlier. Oh, sorry.
I think Popo, yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Nana's the second character, isn't it? So Nana acts later. than your main character Popo. So if you do a certain sequence of moves, you can essentially let Nana attack and then Popo attack immediately after, and that
No
kind of
matter
covers
what,
you.
it's always.
Yeah, it's just a
slightly-
flurry of hitboxes, right? Is the idea. You
Right.
just have to be watching out for that. As well as when they're shielding as a unit, Ice Climbers love to turn around and shield because that means you grab Nana, the
Right.
non-player character. It's a good way, and
Right.
for Nana and for NPC. So, yeah. Back air, funniest mark. Back air is probably one of Ice Climbers, one of the better aerials I can think of. Just really strong kill power, especially when you've got the two together. The first one you can't really fall out of, and that second one is just a bit of a death sentence. So you gotta watch out. NoTechNeek being able to navigate this sort of pressure right now.
He's doing pretty well. He's got,
Yeah.
look at, he's gone out hunting, Nana stage, doing the right thing. I
Exactly.
think he's still got to try and get around Icy's jank. I think Blizzard seems to be doing a lot for Ice at the moment.
It's really funny because Ice Climbers, in terms of like defensive play, they are almost really truly defensive and not really a zoner type character. Like Neek is able to still dash attack in and kind of pressure his way forward sometimes, especially with like really long-lasting, long-reaching aerials. But yeah, Icebanana, this could be it. One ledge situation.
Come back to Soko.
Are able to roll out. Able to get the stage control. Trying to look for something, making Neek have to be so patient in those get-ups, just delaying that recovery right there.
Bomb stalls.
Bomb stalls. Ooh. Okay. Slowly. Just sending out those ice cubes just to make sure that he can't charge the charge beam, but as soon as I say that, he gets hit with it.
That's good for Nick there.
Definitely. Especially when you have a charge. That was like one of the first projectiles they ever added to Smash, right? If we think back to like Smash 64, really early on. So they picked the winner. I love the charge beam because it adds so much pressure to a tense situation. Like, is he gonna shoot? Is he not gonna shoot? And then as soon as you're thinking about that, he just runs up and dash attacks you, as we saw. And it's just like, oh man, damn. Again, I just feel like an idiot playing against this guy.
She reminds me. I was doing a rewatch of Left in the Plup in Melee, Shine 2017. Plup only a single charge shot at the end of the last game to win the game.
Right, but this is the one that counted, right?
Exactly right.
Okay. So that's all you need. We'll see charge shot a lot, I think, but I think they are going to just run this back, I would assume, just to smash wheel again. How do you think this pick is working out for them, David?
Yeah, I was thinking which stage did they choose? Yeah, Smash. So who would have chosen it? It would have been Ice Climber. So they want to rush in. They don't want to give Samus any space.
Yeah, I think that's true. I think they prefer that this small space, especially with just a single platform, makes it a lot easier to maneuver around. Because you can imagine like the difficulties in Battlefield, can't you? Of just
why not Final Destination?
Final Destination, yeah.
The Ice Climbers love a platform.
Are they? Not only do they, I think they do prefer a platform if they have the choice, but it also means that they're better off with the anti-airing.
Yeah.
And that like yeah.
They can like reset the update screens like in the middle. I think that's like one thing. And also, I saw there a double blizzard on both the top and the ground platforms.
Oh, true, yeah. Especially if your platform is placing really close to the side. So I think if they had to pick between it, I bet Icebanana would say platforms, but unfortunately losing his stock there. Good, well-timed up tilts. It hit that top area, and so that sends you horizontal. If it hits you when you're grounded, I believe, it sends you up because it's like a pseudo spike.
It's like a right angle.
Yeah, weird angles.
Yeah, as a casual player, I don't really know what the best stage to choose is. That's something I struggle with every time when I think there's just so many factors to consider. And like thinking about like your character, the other character.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes like stages, do they actually matter? Like sometimes you just want to pick a stage that you're just comfortable in, right? It's just a psychological thing.
Like that's your story.
Yeah,
I
right.
I feel like no one's comfortable on Lilat. I don't know anyone.
Nah, man, I love Lilat. Nah, mate.
You love Lilat.
Yeah, I learned to love Lilat.
Yeah, everyone hates it,
Exactly. I was really early in like Smash career. I was having trouble with platforms, and I still do. And then Jonas, what he said to me was like, "Hey man, why don't you just set your stage preference online on Quickplay, the Battlefield, and then you get used to them. Don't worry about it." And it's like, "Oh yeah, you're a genius." And then after a while, after playing like hundreds of games with Battlefield, you figure it out slowly. There's still
That's
so
what I
much
did with,
to learn.
I did the same thing with Final Destination, and like when you get a little map,
Oh yeah, right. You just gotta learn how to play through it, yeah.
yeah, exactly.
It's like, how do I exploit his disadvantage that hard, and how do I just get up the ledge properly, you know? You gotta face your demons. You gotta do the things you're bad at to start to get good at something.
The problem I have with Violet is actually more visual. I think it's too dark.
Yeah, yeah.
I have to like change the screen brightness halfway through the game.
Whatever, bro. Just invest in a monitor. Just boost the baby. Oh.
Jacob, I think I know why you like Twilight. Because you just play Game Watch, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did have a snapping problem. People were complaining about that. Yeah. That's true. Dude, you should near forever. Alright.
It looks like Nick's got about a stock and a half lead, which is
sitting pretty right now. Ice Climbers, this is a sort of a golden percentage for them to start racking up damage. They can reach 90% pretty easily if they can find the right confirm, but this ledge pressure right now, just keeping him honest.
I think Nick's got a really good game plan because he's splitting the Ice Climbers up and he's just shooting projectiles at Popo because he's trying to prevent them, from unfortunate.
But unfortunately, yeah.
Maybe
belay works funny in terms of recovery. You have to be quite close. But when Nana's kind of just doing her own thing, just hanging up on top, doesn't actually get the recovery. Yeah.
You can see there. I think Popo got
the second timed up tilt.
Yeah.
You don't expect it because it's got a different sort of timing to it.
Yeah, because first stock you sent him up, this time sent him forward, so very, very weird move.
Let's see if they go back.
It's interesting.
Keep it simple.
I think because of how much he's getting ledge pressure, I would pick a stage that makes it easier to reach a platform and gives you more options.
Yeah.
So I think something like Battlefield or small Battlefield would do okay because of those side platforms. You get some movement. Town and City, when it's in callous configuration where the platforms are overhanging on the top, is also quite nice because you can sort of hide on those platforms and kind of wait your turn.
Yeah. I think.
But I think they're just running it back.
Maybe.
I think there was a change.
Was there a bit of a change, I think?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, let's see.
What do we got?
Alright, Battlefield.
Okay. Cat Jam. I can't actually hear sound, but I know it's a good thing.
Alright, and starting off early, Neek, bit of the legend. Like we saw earlier, Spoonie, you were talking about that blizzard on 2 different elevations there, kind of blocking their path.
Oh, look at this.
Pushing it away, having to really just jump out and mash out of it. It's like a weird sort of like flame breath from Bowser or Charizard, where it's like, I don't know what they're doing, I'm taking 30, please make it stop. Alright.
Yeah, I think, Ice is definitely like these platforms a lot more.
Definitely.
Yeah, right. Nick, before he's just trying to camp on the ledge, but it's not really working out. But, I mean, Ice is off stage. Off stage again.
Icebanana kind of being lazy with that kind of those recoveries. He was kind of just drifting to aim for the ledge and not waiting his turn. And so we see that Neek just punishes him consecutively with up air, fair, and then able to find that good ledge guard. Alright, but definitely in kill percent here, looking for that back air, sizing him up. Back air and up air are both gonna kill, especially with both of them here right now.
Oh,
yeah, alright, burns his extra percent. Yeah, sometimes you just charge your charge beam just so that you can deal 30% and then call it a day. But...
We see a nice desync punish by Icebanana taking that first stock.
Is Samus known for his good air game?
Yeah, he's actually got very good aerials. Yeah. Back air is a nair, I think, is what people like. Fair is quite situational, the little boom boom boom.
Yeah, I feel like Nick has been using the up air very well.
Yeah, but the idea, because it arcs upwards to down, you use it as an anti-air, is what most people use it for.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Right?
Like just what I saw, a beautiful sequence from Nick there. Double bombs into up tilt. like you're either taking a lot of shield damage or you're just getting hit by up tilt. That's very nice.
You have to watch out, definitely.
And you can see there, killed Nana there. Almost got
Yeah.
through.
Sopo on his own right now. I would be so surprised if he gets this kill right now, but he's got to work so hard for this, especially because you have Samus's long legs. You have to always be watching out for even like a regular nair. A good time nair does send you super far out. It's like a weird, it's almost like a better sex kick in that it like hits both sides. And you can use both sides to your advantage if you really want to. Yeah, gotta be watching out. Alright, let shield pressure.
Beautiful.
The poke. I love that.
That's the one.
That's
You
it.
got a shield break against Banana last week. With that
Yeah, and
same-
from that shield break, you could probably just punish him too. So, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Right, finally seeing some pressure through here, but still eating these charge shots for breakfast right now. Bit difficult to see. Alright, not able to get the desync there.
He misses that. Good awareness onto the middle of a battlefield.
Yeah, and now I think we start to see a little bit of this adaptation. Neek trying to space out up tilt when he can for like a strong punish for that timing mix up. And Icebanana in response kind of just going Squall Hammer. Like, what are you going to do about it? Just instantly trying to punish him for it. Alright, Blizzard setup.
Alright.
It's up tilt. Really damaging here. 114 and climbing.
Battlefield platform not working with him. Just a tad.
Yeah. Okay, just does a full hop over. Just kind of gets out of dodge, but gets frozen right back up again. Up tilt. Puts in the blender.
Oh, no.
Mix.
Oh,
He gets the last hit.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought the combo had ended.
Yeah, me too, but he just managed to reset it right there. Yeah, those up tilts, you kind of fear for your life. Look at this. Alright, runs up. Alright, yeah. Just neutral bullets him. Look at this, alright. Doesn't shield that last little part. And you get punished for it, man. Especially that last section. Alright. Icebanana kind of clawing his way out, but if you ask me, kind of scrappy. I think that was a bit. I think he was able to find those key combos when they really mattered, but
Yeah. What do you think, David?
Yeah, free platforms obviously work. I'm getting a bit of lag on the screen when I'm watching, so I'm finding it a little bit hard to follow today.
yeah, fair enough. Yeah, don't blame ya. I think the wind is definitely interfering with the internet. I want to say.
Oh, yeah, I'm at the end of Dandenong Ranges where there
Yeah,
was
exactly,
a massive
right.
storm last time.
Wait, shouldn't the valley like bounce the Wi-Fi signal and increase its strength? Isn't that how it works?
The valley.
Yeah, this is the ranges, right? What does the range part mean?
Dandenong Ranges. It wouldn't be. It would be the opposite to a valley.
Is it
Like a
opposite
little
of
mountain
that?
range.
We bounce the Wi-Fi in the mountains or whatever. I
Valleys
didn't
are
realize,
usually-
I didn't realize for the longest time that Dandenong and Dandenong Ranges were two different places. I'm terrible
Different
with like
reputations.
Melbourne. I just could not tell you the difference. I know that they're both southeast? Question mark. Alright.
East, southeast, yeah.
Alright, Dandenong Ranges not valleys, they are mountains. Newsflash. Dandenong, that's a place. I think I've been there a couple times.
I think I went there once. I
People
probably
also call Dandenong Ranges the Dandinongs, so it's Dandenong or the Dandinong.
The Dandenongs.
Like
Okay.
Yeah, some people
interesting.
say that as well.
The Dandenong sounds like a good band name.
actually on the M1 freeway near where I live, they call it Danong.
The Nong. I don't like the Nongs.
The apostrophe.
Yeah.
I couldn't afford to
Right, man. That's like
make a whole sign.
Yeah. They ran out of letters.
Glen Iris.
You mean we're out of O and N?
So we're back to Smash Hill.
Yeah. Alright, this was Neek's counter pick, so yeah. Happy for the smaller stage and also happy for the limiting factor. Even though Nick wasn't really affected by the ledge problems, which kind of trumps him. Okay.
I'm just thinking now. Nick won on Smashville last time, didn't he?
He did.
Twice.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. So because of the format there isn't any rule saying that you can't go back.
Okay. Interesting. Alright.
But yeah. Happy to it.
Well, it looks like it's definitely not working out from this time around.
Yeah, able to rack this 180, but all that really matters is finding this kill. It would definitely be hard if you're trying to open him up. Yeah, gonna time this one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good choice. Good choice.
Checkmate.
Icebanana could have banned Smash Hill if you wanted to.
It looks like he's much stronger this game, I think. Definitely. So, it looks like he's really stuck up. Could we be seeing a similar fate to Surya last game? Going up
Sure.
together and then bustering out 3-0 reverse. Sure.
Alright. Samus charge beam on deck. Oh, just kind of burns it. Just so lucky to thread that needle right there. Yeah, because when you fully charge Samus's beam, there's a little indicator on her arm. A lot of Samus players don't charge it up fully, and they charge it up as large as they can. So you kind of forget in the heat of the moment. After you're juggling so many different things, any aggressive options that she may throw out, and you just lose to it. So
I definitely have noticed that. Yeah, the big one without flashing.
Alright.
I think Icebanana is dead here. Oh no, he's not. He saved his jump.
Yeah, Icebanana's with just kind of really lazy drift right now. If I had to comment on anything.
He had good DR just before. Yeah, obviously dying there just because he's at such high percent.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's a full stock up, so at least 120 up.
Right, 100. Yeah, definitely you can find a kill from here.
It's a good guy.
Right,
He's done one fair twice.
Okay, see that? How we grabbed the purple ice climber? Icebanana, what he did was he turned around, and so that makes you grab Nana instead of Popo. And then he was able to just like hit his combo. But he could probably hit something like up smash if he was really crazy for it.
Okay, is it like something to do with like up tilt, like where he's like facing the other way and it comes out faster or something?
Yeah, I think something similar to that. Yeah, but you can definitely punish the person grabbing if they're not fast enough or if they're pummeling. So definitely have to be aware. Just kind of throw these guys off immediately. All right, there's that powerful nair, the really early hit nair. It can really send you flying at like 100 and something. That kills you. Right, you die.
Good to see.
Right.
Doesn't get punished on Nana. On the stage.
All right, just setting. That was a decent right there. Kind of setting up his squall hammers.
Nick had good awareness there. I think Icebanana would.
Okay, long delay. Alright. I think Icebanana playing more totally. He knows that he's got the advantage. Waiting for Neek to have to approach, but when he does approach with things like dash attack or fair, he's got to be ready for it. Yeah, or even things like back air now. Alright. Oh, no dice in that up air, but can't punish the crew attack either. Both players kind of just dropping their things.
Again, the double blizzard.
The Randy Belay. Belay does have a hitbox right below it, and it does do a fair amount, but it's not going to kill at 85 at center stage, man. Come on. Who do you think you are? You're crazy. Alright, charging this charge shot. That's why he's been sending these little icebergs out. To try and delay him, make him shield, make him do anything else but charge that. But he SDs, unfortunately.
Doesn't have the mashes on point.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Icebanana to bring it right back to all. I've definitely much better showing than those last couple of games at the start. So Nick's onus is on Nick, I think, to adapt a bit. That was a 2-stop. I think this is the desync ice kill before. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, charges forward smash.
He hardly got any hits in that last minute.
Yeah. I think that's a solid adaptation from Icebanana there. Sometimes, I know as Australians, we love to rush in. We're the first responders, right? But other times you gotta play it slower. You know? You can't specky if there's no one there to specky on. Whatever. I haven't watched football in a long time.
Technically you can if you jump high enough.
Right, but you specky not a regular term. I've been told that specky has fallen out of favor.
Specky's a legendary dude. Yeah.
Specky named after. Specky's a legendary. That's what I thought.
They are, exactly.
That's why I remember from my childhood.
Reminds me, did you guys have to read the book Specky McGee?
Oh man, I saw those covers. They look kind of sick actually. There was one where it's like Don Bradman books as well, the cricket ones.
Right.
Yeah. I remember that. Something in the Demon Bowler. I remember reading Demon Bowler as like, this is sick. There better be actual demons. But I don't... He did it. He had to face the Demon Bowler. Duh. No cool character bowls. I don't think I've ever heard a cool story about a pitcher.
This is one. Probably like disagreeing from American to American.
Yeah.
This is out of my depth.
Do you play any sports, David?
Not really.
You play one sport, esports that is.
Sports. And I don't mind a bit of soccer.
Oh
I
yes,
don't really
soccer.
watch sports.
How good's Italy?
Alright,
Football.
I've never been a sport watcher.
Dude, I think I could get around a sport. As long as you have a good like guru or like someone to talk to about the sport. Yeah. I was talking to Ash, the guy's running the stream right now, and I was like, hey man, I've always wanted to get into F1. I hear you guys talk about it. It's like, what's it all about? I was like, alright, just come say hi. And we'll talk to you about like drift reduction systems.
Drift reduction dragon.
Oh, is it drift? Oh, they don't drift? It sucks. They should drift.
I mean, Max Verstappen drifts, but
Yeah.
Motorsports is good.
Yeah. And then what was it, Ash? I think we watched I think one of the most boring races that happened this. We literally watched one of the most boring races. I mentioned it to my boss, who's also an F1 fan. He's like, yeah, I turned the TV off halfway through.
Let me guess, Belgium this year.
Alright. So yeah, go McLaren. for any of those F1 fans out there. Alright.
Talk about F1 fans.
And right as we've been doing some of the pre-banter, reaching out here, fellas are down one stock in the decided match here.
Nick has got a nice percentage.
Nice lead. Ooh, charging up that shot right there.
He's got he's definitely got a different game plan this time. I think he's just
Tries to throw a sinker.
maybe the stage. It's the stage potentially. Though Icebanana did win here last time, so
Oh, almost good air dodge. That's a perfect edge. Otherwise, you would have been clipped so hard.
Samus doing Samus things. That was a good recovery.
Okay, charging up that charge beam. He's not gonna kill in this interaction. Okay, just dash attack.
That's
Good call.
That's nice. That covered,
Great call.
That covered a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's reading Jezza doesn't like to jump.
Mm-hmm.
What am I saying, Jezza? Ice.
Icebanana.
I'm a clown. Pardon me.
Alright. But yeah, he's got that one stock. Nick, happy to charge this shot, and this is where the frustration can really start to set in. Of like, I wanna hit this guy so bad. 115, it's so doable to hit him with like an up smash or something.
Right. I think
To get this game back on the road, but
especially when you're in the last block of the set, as nerve set in. Oh, that was blue. None of that blue stuff. Look at that, he's got out twice.
yeah, Nick just playing it super slow. Just waiting for his chance to regain stage control. There you go. Well-timed back airs. He's able to hit these really low landing back airs as well, which is what I've been really impressed with. Especially because Ice Climb is quite a short character. Oh no! The end of Squall. And this could be the end right now. Okay. Belay not enough from down below there. Even with rage as well as a factor. Not a good kill option.
He just
Okay.
goes and charges.
Up air one goes for it all with a screw attack.
What do you make?
Is he gonna fire? Is he gonna not? Make your move. Oh,
What kill options will Samus be trying to go for now?
Samus back air definitely. Nair on
Okay.
ledge as well. Roll nair.
Or even-
Dangerous thing.
Or even what we saw before, double bombs into up tilt on shield, taken out.
Yeah. Oh,
Dash attack.
nice dash attack.
It's JV2.
That's a classic.
I like that.
That's perfect conditioning right there. Even on like a minor level, it's just I'm gonna wait around and just charge my shot, get you comfortable with waiting, make you forced to wait, and then I'm gonna hit you with a dash attack. Hard to react online, kind of difficult when you're not looking for it, and it kills people. Just amplifying that stuff. Yeah, runs up.
Guys,
Yeah, JV2.
I think he got killed twice like that game.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he was killed several times because of that trick. But yeah, nasty stuff.
Good. Nick upsetting 4th seed Icebanana was that game. I should say. Yeah, real good show from him.
I'm glad he picked the Samus because I think Samus is one of his stronger characters.